Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan us v'naha l'havchin bein yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asani b'tzamo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asani bad chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam abisharumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokev kivufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rokah haaretz hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asali kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanotein la'ayef koach. You may be seated. Return to page 112, the Psalm for Shabbat. Ha-ha-yom yom Shabbat Kodesh, shabo halivim omrim beveit hamikdash, mizmor shir liyom ha-Shabbat. Do I have a letter now? Od yenuvum b'sevad, shenim v'ra'ananim hiu l'hagid ge'ashar Adonai tzuri v'lo avlatapo. Page 120. Mizmor shir Chanukah habayit leDavid. Aha, fakta mizidi l'choli, pitakta sakivita azreni simcha, leman yizimercha chavod v'lo yidom Adonai Elohai, le'olam odeka. Mourner's Kaddish, page 121. Please rise if you have a need or desire to say Kaddish. Yitkada Yikada Shemei Rabbah. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'olam Olamei Almaya. Amen. 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 We rise together, page 122. Baruch she'amar v'hayalam. Baruch, Baruch Oseh v'reishit. Baruch Omer ve'oseh. Baruch Gozer u'mkayem. Baruch merachem ha'aretz. Baruch merachem seated. We turn to Psalm 150, page 141. Hallelujah, 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 big coat show. Hallelujah, 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 birkia uzo. Hallelujah, vikrotav. Hallelujah, care of good love. Hallelujah, v'tei kashofar. Hallelujah, v'never v'chinor. Hallelujah, 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 b'tov u'machol. Hallelujah, b'minim ve'ukav. Hallelujah, b'tziltzalei shama. Hallelujah, b'tziltzalei tshuah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Kohan Shama Tehaleya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kohan Shama Tehaleya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Baruch Adonai mitzion, shalei shalom, hallelujah, Baruch Adonai. Uvarok shen kavodo le'olam, yimlech kavodo et kol ha'aretz, amen ve'amen. We turn to page 143, third line from the left, and we rise. O Hozi vezimrat Yah, vayehi li lishua. O Hozi vezimrat Yah, vayehi Adonai Yimloch Leolam Vaed. You may be seated. We're at the bottom of page 144. Hiladonai Mlucha Moshe B'goyim V'alu Moshe B'hartzi and Lishbot et Ha'esav V'ayatol Adonai Mlucha V'hayadonai L'melech HaKol Ha'aretz V'yom ha'hu yihya Adonai Echad U'shemo Echad Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Nishmat kol chai tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu v'ruch basar terenim yinal Adonai. That's right. Nahalelecha unshabechacha nufarecha nevarechet shem kodshecha kamu leDavid barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol keravai et shem kodsho hayel v'tatsu moduzecha hagadol b'kvod shemecha Hagibor lanetzach v'hanorah b'norotecha HaMelech HaYoshev al kisei ram v'nisa Shochen ad marom v'kadosh shemo V'chatuv rananu tzadikim b'Adonai lai sharim nava tehila b'fi sharim titalav divrei tzadikim titbarach uvelshon chasidim titromam uvekerev kedoshim titkadash uv'machalot revivot Amcha Beit Yisrael, Barina Yipar Shimcha Malkeinu V'chol Dor V'ador, Shekein Chovat Kol HaYitzurim, Lefanecha Adonai Eloheinu V'Elohei Avoteinu, L'hodot, L'halel, L'shabech, L'farer, L'romem, L'hader, L'varech, L'alei, L'kaleis, All Kol Divrei Shirot V'tishbechot David ben Yishai Avdecha Meshichecha Yishtabak Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu El Melech Berachot v'hodaot me'ata v'yad olam baruch ata Adonai El melech gadol batishbachot El hahodaot Adonai niflaot Habocher b'shirei zimra Melech elchei ha'olamim Yitgadal Shemei Rabbah, V'yama divrach rutei, V'yamlich malchutei, V'chayechonu v'yamechonu v'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael, B'agala u'vizman kariv, V'imeru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach, Le'alam la me'amaya yid. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalevi yitalal shemei dekudsha berichu le'elam v'gavugata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'yimeru amen. We rise for the call to worship, page 149. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed Lai la lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam Yotzer or uvarei choshech Oseh shalom shalom uvarei et hakol Yotzer or uvarei choshech Oseh shalom shalom uvarei et hakol.
You may be seated. We're on page 150.
Hakol yodugav hakol yishabechucha. Ein kerchecha vein zulatecha vis biltecha midom elach. Ein kerchecha Adonai Eloheinu ba'olam hazeh. Ve'ein zulatecha malkeinu l'chayei halam haba. Eves biltecha go aleinu limod hamashiach. Ve'ein dom elecha moshienu. Lidhiad hametim El Adon al kol hamasim Baruch u'mavorach befi kol neshama Godlo v'tuvo malei olam Datut v'una sovevi moto Hamid ga'e al chayot hakodesh V'nedar bechavod al hamerkava Zechutu mishor lifnei chiso Chesed v'rachamim lifnei chevodo Tovim me'orot shebara Eloheinu Yisrael Shevach notim lo kol teva marom tiferet ugdula srafim ve'ofanim v'chayot hakodesh tiferet ugdula srafim ve'ofanim v'chayot hakodesh La'er sheshavad mikol ha'ma'asim. Tit barak surena malkeinu v'go aleinu borei kedoshim.
Page 153.
Kulam ahuvim, kulam berulim, kulam giborim v'kulam osim be'marira retzon konam. Kulam potachim et pihem b'dusha v'tohara, b'shira u'v'zimra, u'varchim u'shavachim u'farim, u'maritzim, u'makdishim, u'mamlichim, et shem ha'el ha'melech ha'gadol, ha'gibor v'hanora, kadoshu. וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים בעירה קדוש 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 Adonai Tzvaot, Melocho haaretz kevodo, Va'ofanim v'chayot hakodesh, Berash gadol menaseim leumat serafim, Lumatam meshabechim ve'omerim, Baruch kevod Adonai mimekomo, Baruch nimot yiteinu l'melech l'chaim v'kayam zimron. Mekadesh b'teva v'chol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reshit kamor le'aseh amrim gedolim ki le'olam chasdo. Or chadash al Tzion ta'ir. Or chadash al Tzion ta'ir. V'nizkech lanu mehera le'oro. V'nizkech lanu mehera le'oro. Yalalai lai 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 lai, yalalai lai lai lai, yalalai lai 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 lai, yalalai lai lai, yalalai lai 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 lai, yalalai lai lai lai, yalalai lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai. Baruch atah Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot, page 154 on the top. Ahava Rabbah Tanu Adonai Eloheinu Chemla Gedola V'Teira Namalta Aleinu Avinu Malkeinu Bavur Avoteinu Shebarchu Vecha Avinu Malkeinu V'telamtem Chukechayim Ken Tichoneinu L'tamdeinu Avinu Hav HaRachaman Amarachem Rachem Aleinu V'ten v'libeinu lehavinu lahasvi lishmoa lilmodu lelamed lishmor velasot ulekayem et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha ve'ahava. Ve'ha'er ושמחה בישועתך.
Shabbat Shalom, Temple Aliyah. Welcome. Thank you for celebrating Shabbat with us. Thank you for celebrating Aiden's bar mitzvah. I am very excited. Aiden, in a moment, is going to help lead us in the Shema. I actually had the benefit of getting to teach Aiden last year for our 7th grade program, and I have to say, I think a couple times I told the 7th grade boys, listen, listen, listen. But what's really great about Jews and Judaism and bar mitzvah is that in a moment, the person who's going to be telling us to listen will be Aiden, not me, because as the generations continue Lador Vador, we're able to pass the torch. And so now as you become bar mitzvah, you're going to be doing what I'm doing and what I'm sure that your parents do quite often. Listen. We prepare for our kavanah as Aiden is going to lead us after we say Vehavienu on page 154.
Vahavienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz v'tolichenu komemiut le'artzenu Ki elpo Yeshuotata uvanu v'acharta mikolam velashon v'keravtanu l'shimcha hagadol sela be'emet lehodot lecha ulyachercha be'ahava baruch atah Adonai habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'afta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol vavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meyodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibartam bam v'shivtecha beveitecha u'lechtecha v'derech u'shechumecha u'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letatafot bein einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha.
V'hayam shemo tishmehu. We continue in the second paragraph, page 156.
Vayomer Adonai Moshe Lemor Daber El Bnei Yisrael Amarta Alehem V'asu lahem tzitzit Al kanfei vigdehem Ledorotam V'natnu Al tzitzit Hakanaf Patil Techele V'haya lachem Atzitzit Uritem Oto וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני, ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם, אחרי עיניכם, אשר עתידוני אחריהם. למען תזכרו, ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים אלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
לדור ודור קיים ושמו קיים, וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת. We kiss and release our tzitzit. לדור חיים אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, מלכנו מלך אבותינו, גואלנו גואל אבותינו, יוצרנו עשו ישועתנו, פודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך. עזרת אבותינו רמי עולם מגן ושיענו Tilod le'elyon baruch u'mevorach Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael lechanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yameru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh no ratilot o sefele shira chadasha shibechu geulim l'shimcha svatayam yachad kulam hodu v'himlichu ve'ameru Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed Tzur Yisrael kum ha've'ezrat Yisrael u'fedechenu mecha Yehuda ve'Yisrael Lo aleinu Adonai tzvot shemo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch atah Adonai.
We begin the Amidah all together on page 159 in our Sidurim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Mefigmah V'Neihem Ma'ash Shemo Melech Ozer Ufoked U'Mashiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufoked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Meitim Atah Rav Le'Yoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umashri HaGam Hashem. Mechakel Chaim Bechesed. Mechayei Meitim Berachamim Rabim. Tomech Noflim Verofei Cholim. Umatir Asurim. Umechayem Amunato. Lishenei Afar. Michamocha Ba'agevurot. Umido Melach. Melech Memim. Umechayev. Umatmiach Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah hachiyot metim. Baruch atah Adonai mechayev hametim.
Nekadesh chingha bolam keshem shemakti shimoto bishme marom. Kakatuloya niviecha v'kara ze el ze ve'amar. Kadosh, 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 Adonai tzvot meloko haaretz kevodo. Az bekor ra'ash gadol, adir v'chazak mashmim ko. Az bekor ra'ash gadol, adir v'chazak mashmim ko. Midnasim leumat serafim, midnasim leumat serafim, midnasim leumat serafim, leumatam baruch yomeru, baruch kevod Adonai mimekomo. Mekom chamalkeinu tofia vetim loch aleinu vetim loch aleinu ki mechakim anachnu lach ay 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 matai timloch v'tzion bekarov yameinu bekarov yameinu leolam va'et tishkon tit kadavetit kadash betoch Yerushalayim ircha ledor vador ledor vador ulenetzach netzachim ay 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 v'yenenu tirana tirana machutecha kadavar hamur b'shirei uzecha al yedei David Mashiach sidkecha al yedei David Mashiach sidkecha yimloch Adonai leolam Elohai Sion ledor vador hallelujah לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצח עם קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם ועד. כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
The Amidah continues on page 162 through page 166. We continue the service with the Kaddish Shalem on page 167.
יתקרא ויקרא שמי רבה, ויעמד יברחרותי וימליך מלכותי ברייכונו וימכונו וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם עולם מעמי יתברך וישבח ויתפאר ויתשמם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה. בריך ולילה מן כבודתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו. תתקבל סלוטון ובטון לכל ישראל, קרמה והון וישמעיה ויאמרו. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמעיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו, אמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום,
We continue on page 168 with the Torah service. If you've been honored with an ark opening or carrying the Torah, come forward at this time. The rest of us remain seated. So Joseph and Jacqueline Ashuri, Oren Sumek, Leah Sumek, Ben, you're not coming up. Ethan Sumek, come on up. Ethan, you're carrying the Torah, right? Yes, you're carrying the Torah. Joseph and Jacqueline, Oren and Leah, you are going to open the ark for us as we turn to page 168 for the Torah service.
En kamocha Elohim Adonai, ve'en kemasecha, malchutecha, malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor v'ador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, av harachamim, heitiv avirtzoncha et Sion, tivneh chomot Yerushalayim, tivneh chomot Yerushalayim, ki v'chol levad batachnu, melech el ram v'nisa, Adon olamim.
Please rise as the ark is opened.
Vayehi bin Soaharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, V'yafutzu oyevecha, V'yanusu misanecha, mipanecha, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mi Yerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Let's read together on page 169, on the bottom of the page on the right-hand side, a prayer of gratitude. As we're here to celebrate a bar mitzvah, we say a prayer of gratitude all together. I thank you, Adonai, for knowing me, for granting me a measure of fullness, a fulfillment of small hopes and many yearnings. Thank you for the gift of this day. May the gratitude in my heart and the sense of fullness that I feel now continue to sustain me, taking root in my soul, even as I continue to dream and pray. It is good to thank you, Adonai, and to sing to your name, transcendent God. Give me strength to see the gift in each new day you grant. We're on the bottom of page 170.
Be'ana rachet v'lishmei kadisha, kadisha yakira, ana emar tushbechan. Be'ana rachet, be'ana rachet, v'lishmei kadisha, kadisha yakira, ana emar tushbechan. Yehi ra'ava kodamach, detiv tach libi ve'oraita, ve'tashli mish'alin delibi, ve'liba dechol amach Yisrael, letavu lechayin ve'lishlam. Amen.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonai, Kadosh Shema.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadol Adonai iti, Uneromema, Shema Yachtav.
Lecha Adonai Hagedu, Gevura v'hatiferet, v'hanetzach v'hahod, ki chov hashamayim u'va'aretz, ki chov hashamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha, v'yamid naseh lechol erosh, romemu, romemu. Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, v'hishtachavu, lehadom raglav kadoshu, romemu, romemu. Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, v'hishtachavu, lehar kodsho, lehar kodsho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Ki, gotta get him. Ki kadosh Adonai. You can't just wait. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtachavu, lehar kodsho. Ki
Adonai Eloheinu, romemu.
Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, romemu.
You may be seated. You may be seated. Shabbat Shalom. I want to welcome everybody who's here to celebrate with Aiden and his family. Just want to remind you, if you missed the signs outside, it's okay. But if you brought your cell phone inside, please make sure that it's turned off. We try to respect the sanctity of the sanctuary and of the Shabbat by not using electricity while we're in this building. Not just this room, but this building, I'll ask. You almost ready? All right, breathe. Okay? Okay? Now, where's your husband? Ezra and Ophelia, come on up. Ezra, come on. I'm not going to make a joke about a Persian guy who's late to his son's bar. I'm not going to do that. Mostly, you know what? I am going to do this, though. There we go. All right. Now I feel like I'm part of this simcha. My tie's a little loose. You have his talit? All right. Grab his talit and your speech and come on up. And you, sir, you're going to stand facing them. You're not going to talk back. Look at me. Not going to talk. Okay. I may have to tell you that a third time. All right. Come on up. Before you give the talit, you're going to do your speech. So just put this right here for a moment. All right.
I don't like speeches.
You don't like speeches. It's okay. It's not a long one. I've read it. Come on up. Here, you stand next to him. Wait, no. Face your son. You stand here. There we go. You're good. You're all good. Wait. Just in case.
Idani, from the day you were born, you brought joy, laughter, and happiness into our life. We could not have received a more wonderful gift. You're a funny, happy, kind, loving person that puts the needs of others before yours. These are traits that are obvious to everyone who knows you. Your passion for everything you believe in is unmatched. Your mother and I are proud of how well you led the congregation in prayer this morning. But more than that, we're proud of the wonderful young man you've become. Your passion and determination to excel in everything that you do makes us so happy. I'm happy that your brothers, Ethan and Oren, have such a wonderful example to live by. The foundation you have built here today will help you with the challenges in life. You have many gifts. You could do anything. I wish you an extraordinary life full of happiness and lots of family around you. You're a wonderful son, brother, and you will be a great man, a great husband, father, and friend. I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to see what comes next for you.
All right. Give your dad a hug. Give him a hug.
And one more thing. Ophie worked really hard the last God knows how long on everything. I love you. Okay?
All right. We're going to take this. You're going to come over this way. I'm going to take the microphone away from your father and give it to you. Okay. Hold it. Hold it up. Say the bracha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitotav v'tivanu, u'yitatef b'tzitzit.
Amen. Okay. Our Torah reading this morning comes from the book of Breshit. It's the Parshat Breshit. It can be found in your Chumashim, so you have two red books in front of you. All right? Just to confuse you a little bit. The bigger one we're going to be using now, we're on page 30. So take it out. It's like your program. You can't tell the players without a program. Right? We're on page 30.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל החוסים בו ונאמר אמן. הכל הבוגד אל אלוהינו ושנוכבות לתורה. יעמדו עזרא בן בניהו ומרים בת דוד ראשון. ברוך שנתן עולם ישראל בקדושתו.
Ten vakim Adonai Elohechem, Chaim kolchem hayom.
ואתם מדביקים אדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
ברכו את אדוני מבורך. ברוך אתה אדוני מבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו.
ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
ברוך אתה.
No, it's Dad. I have to read now?
זה ספר הולדת אדם ביום ברא אלוהים אדם בדמות אלוהים עשה אותו זכר ונקבה ויראם ויברך אותם ויקרא את שמם אדם ביום אברהם ויחיו אדם 30 שנה ויולד בדמותו כצלמו ויקרא את שמו שת ויהיו ימי אדם אחרי הולידו את שת 800 שנה ויולד בנים ובנות ויהיו כל ימי אדם אשר חי 900 שנה ו30 שנה וימות.
קח את הטלית שלך, דני.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נוטה בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
כוח. Shabbat Shalom. Or a good Shabbos, whichever. I have a feeling today it's more of a Shabbat Shalom than a good Shabbos. Not many Ashkenaz in the crowd today. Last night we talked a little bit about new beginnings. And that's what our Bar Mitzvah boy is going to talk about a little bit as well later on. And every time we come to this parsha, every time we come to this time of year, I remember, just by show of hands, how many of you remember shopping for school supplies when you were younger? Okay. So do you remember the first couple of days of school? Yeah, tell me about the school supplies you had. You what? They smelled good, right? The eraser was total, that fresh eraser smell, which for some reason was a good smell. I don't know why. Probably not so healthy, but it was a nice smell. Fresh pencils. Just a reminder, if you came in with your cell phone, please make sure that it's off. I keep hearing it. So please make sure that it's off so you don't disturb the people around you. How many of you started every year with a very fresh, how many of you had a Trapper Keeper? No? Trapper Keeper. It's a generational thing. Okay, you had one. Now, being a Trapper Keeper, it's a type, anyway, don't worry. We'll talk about it later. So the first week of school, right, everything's pristine. You get every piece of paper, you put it in the right folder, right? What happens by the second week? Right. For most of us, it's utter chaos, right? For most of us, it's, oh, that paper that was stuffed at the bottom that I forgot to put away, right? Think about the last couple of weeks we've been through, right? Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of a new year. Yom Kippur, right? The atonement or wiping away of our sins. Even Sukkot, Hoshana Rabbah, different times of even after Yom Kippur, we're told that there are new beginnings. So many beginnings, and so much stays the same, right? Every year, when you got that pristine backpack that first week, how many of you made, you know what, this year it's going to be different. This year, I'm going to make sure everything's organized. I'm going to put everything where it is. And if it's not a school example, how many of you have that with your own files? I'm going to make sure that everything, or emails. This is the year that I don't have the badge that says 1,000 unread emails, right? And so you wipe them all out and you start again, and by the second week, it's a mess. By the way, even God doesn't get it right. We're told that the world was created in how many days? Not a trick question, right? There are 7 days of creation. The world is created in 6, and then God rests. But did you know that according to the rabbis, the world we have right now was not the first world that God created? God created worlds, many, many worlds before we got to this one. So tell me about the creation story. Somebody tell me. I'm not going to quiz you. Don't worry. You're off the hook. Anybody else but you can answer these questions. So tell me about the creation story. What happens? Yeah? Comet, right? What's the first thing God creates? It's Vayehi or, which is what? Light, right? So that's the creation story. And how is the creation story broken up? Somebody, I heard it. 7 days, right? That's, by the way, how many creation stories are there? There's 2. You may not know this, but there are 2 separate stories. The one with the 7 days is the first one we have, but there's an entirely separate story. The first one is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and so on. And the second day says, when God created the heavens and the earth. The second story, God is different also. In the first story, God says, let there be light, right? God is far away. God is the creator of the cosmos. And in the second story, God's a partner. God's different. God's, instead of being transcendent, God's immanent. God's next to us. God's working with us. In the first story, it just says humanity was created. And in the second story, we have, let us create man in our image. B'Tselem Elohim bara otam. God created man and woman in God's image. And that's the story we have where Adam is shaped from the clay, that God molds Adam out of the mud of the earth. And where's Eve come from? Adam's rib. That's the second story. That's not the first story. They're 2 totally separate stories. There are 2 stories and 2 paths. 2 ways of looking at the world. Right? We just read only a few weeks ago, even though it's at the opposite end of the Torah, it all comes into a circle. We just read about 3 weeks ago a parsha that says, behold, I set before you this day blessings and curses. Right? Raise your hand if you've ever heard that phrase. All right. Behold, I set before you blessings and curses. I give you 2 creation stories. There's always more than one path that God gives us, that the universe allows us. Right? Can you think of times? I'm not going to quiz you. I'm so tempted. I got to tell you, I'm so tempted. But if think of a time when you have 2 options. 2 options to do something good and something not so good. Right? How do you know which is the right thing to do? This is not a rhetorical question. We're not going anywhere until you guys answer questions. No. Jerry. In hindsight. Okay. All right. In hindsight. Okay. Ophira. The more difficult, did you hear what she said? If you have a dilemma, a moral dilemma, the more difficult one is the right one. So I'm glad you said it exactly that way, because I've been an educator for longer than I care to admit. And every time I would start a new Hebrew school class or I would teach at a camp, I would tell the kids exactly that thing. If you have a dilemma, the harder thing to do is the right thing. And I would tell them, if you can find me an example where that's not the case, I will throw you an ice cream pizza party. Right? After over a decade working in Jewish education, I've never thrown that party. Right? They all say, well, it's easier to not rob a bank. Yes, that is true. But you know that's not what we're talking about. If you have a dilemma with a friend, do I talk to them about something that's bothering me, or do I not and just let it fester? Which is the harder thing to do? Right. And then even if you decide to talk to them, you can do it in 2 different ways. You can just be angry, yell at them. What's the other way to do it? Nicely explain how you feel using I statements, right? All that stuff that we're told to do nowadays, right? 2 creation stories, 2 different ways of going through our lives. So I'm going to ask a question, and I want you to think about it as we read the next Aliyah. The question is, are we basically good or bad? Okay, don't answer it yet. Don't answer it yet. Are we basically good or bad? Are human beings good or bad? And the second Aliyah we're going to come to right now is Breshit chapter 5, verse 6, page 31, chapter 5, verse 6. Benny and Parvana, you coming up? Yeah? Great.
יעמדו בניהו בן עזרא, פרבנה בת רהים, שני.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני
אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מגדול העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
ויחי שת 7 ומעט שנה, ויולד את אנוש. ויחי שת אחרי הולידו את אנוש 7 ו800 שנה, ויולד בנים ובנות, והיו כל ימי שת 12 שנה ו900 שנה, וימות.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם, ונטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
The reading was done in honor of his father.
In honor of your father? Who's sitting over there?
That's right.
Oh, very nice. All right. Okay. So this has never been asked before, right? No one's ever tackled this question about whether or not human beings are created good or evil, right? So what's the answer? Michael? Ah, that's such a rabbinic answer. We're both. Come on. I know, the Yetzer Hara, the Yetzer Tov, the good inclination, the bad inclination. But come on, it's not a 50-50 split. Okay, so which one are we? Jonathan, you had your... No.
I say that human beings are good when it's convenient.
Ah.
And if you need an example, just watch somebody who's late for a plane. They'll plow you over on the way to get to their plane.
Yes, you're good when it's convenient, right? How many people enjoy cutting other people off in traffic? Okay, you don't enjoy it. Now I'm going to ask a question, and I'm not going to ask you to raise your hand because you'd all be liars. How many of you cut people off in traffic? How many of you, going down the 101, take the last possible moment before you get onto the 405 South? 100% I'm guilty. Oh, you can totally do that. I promise you, Michelle, I'll show you. And by the way, when we do that, we get a little satisfaction because Waze is telling us that we're not going to be there till like 8:45, and as soon as we jump all that traffic, it goes to 8:30. And you're like, oh! Not the convenient thing to do, to sit in the back of traffic. Yes? I'm asking the question, one or the other. I mean, you can go to rabbinical school and say the answer is yes, yes or no. That's fine.
I would say they are primarily at least 51% good.
So Bill says that human beings are 51% good, at least. Michelle. Okay, so the not so great part of human beings is part what fuels us. By the way, there's a story about, so the Yetzer Hara and Yetzer Tov, right? The good inclination and bad inclination. The rabbis thought very much like the cartoons when, of Tom and Jerry, when there's an angel on one side and a devil on the other, that we have that we have a good inclination, a bad inclination, right? The rabbis tell a story of when the bad inclination is banished. They successfully banish the bad inclination. And you know what happens? The world falls apart. No one has children. No one makes money. No one builds anything. showing us very much that it's not always the best parts of ourselves that fuel us. But I want to get back to the creation story. God creates heavens and earth. God creates, where do we live? Where do the first people live? The Garden of Eden, which is not a club on Sunset, but it's a place. It used to be a club. That's a different story. So the Garden of Eden. And how does that experiment end? How does that experiment end? Come on, one of our guests. I don't know how to say it in Farsi. But how do you say that in Farsi? I'm not even going to try. Okay. So how does the Garden of Eden end? What happens? I heard it. What? Creation. What happens to us? Adam and Eve. Banished from the Garden of Eden. Right? God sets us before us two choices. Right? God asks us not to do one thing. All I asked you is not to do that one thing. It's a setup. Well, okay, I think it's a setup, but I think it's a setup for a different reason. What is the tree that we're not supposed to eat from? Knowledge of what? Good and evil. Okay, so before we eat from the tree, we don't have knowledge of good and evil. So how do we know if we're sinning? Right? If the tree is the knowledge of good and evil, and we don't yet have the knowledge of good and evil, right? That is like asking a dog not to eat the cookie that you put on the floor because it's got dark chocolate and could kill the dog, right? The dog doesn't know that. The dog sees a cookie, right? We failed. And every time we come to this parsha, we fail again. Every time we start over, we think it's going to be different, and it's not. So how do we make it different? How do we make sure that this time that we're going to actually make that change and it's going to last longer than a week? I know, it's scary. It's very scary. There's nothing scarier in the world than change. Nothing. If you need any better example, imagine someone who is told, if you keep doing this, you will die. Right? Whether that it is smoking or eating badly, drugs, whatever it is, if you keep doing this, you will die. Does everybody who is told that information then automatically change their lives? No. No. Change is difficult. There's a great quote by a playwright named Samuel Beckett. Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Fail, fail again, fail better. We are going to fall. It is a setup. It's always a setup. Whether or not it's the tree of good and of knowledge of good and evil, or doing the right thing when we can do the wrong thing because it's so much easier to cut that person off in traffic, it's always a setup. But change is possible. I mentioned there were two parts of two stories of creation. In the first one, human beings are told, this is your earth. You can dominate it, you can conquer it, it is yours to do with what you will. And in the second story, we're given control over the earth in a different way. It doesn't say subdue the earth or dominate the earth. In the second story, it says tend to it. Two ways of going through the world. Trying to dominate, trying to conquer, or trying to tend. David Brooks, actually Rabbi Joseph Soloveitchik, calls this Adam 1 and Adam 2. The first story is Adam 1, the second story is Adam 2. Adam 1 in the first story, dominate, rule, become, the CEO. Adam 2 in the second story, tend to the garden. David Brooks, a columnist for the New York Times, wrote a book called Creating Character. And he talks about we have a choice. There are two traits, two types of traits we can emphasize in our lives. The Adam 1 traits or the Adam 2. He calls them the resume traits and the eulogy traits. Which do we spend more time on? Do we spend more time on the bottom line, on our finances, or more time on our eulogy, on what people are going to say, what the legacy we leave behind? We have a choice every day. We read about God's creating the earth. We don't say God created the earth. We say boreh, meaning what? What tense, Michael, you speak Hebrew, what tense is boreh? Present. God creates the world every single day. And that means that we have Breshit. We're given the garden every single day. And every single day we have a decision to make how to live our lives. Do we do the easy thing, the convenient thing, or do we push ourselves? Do we push ourselves to fail a little better than we did last time? We're not going to be perfect. We never are. But we can fail better. Shabbat Shalom. The third Aliyah can be found on page 31, chapter 5, verse 9.
יעמדו דוד בן משלה ועדנה בת אשר שלישי.
להתחיל? ברוך אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
ויהי אנוש 90 שנה ויולד את קינן. ויהי אנוש אחרי הולדו את קינן 15 שנה ו800 שנה. ויולד בנים ובנות. ויהיו כל ימי אנוש 5 שנים ו900 שנה. וימות. ויהי קינן 70 שנה ויולד את מהללאל. ויהי קינן אחרי הולדו את מהללאל 40 שנה ו800 שנה. ויולד בנים ובנות. ויהיו כל ימי קינן 10 שנים ו900 שנה. וימות.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו את תורתו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. יעמוד איתן בן עזרא ומרים רביעי.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai Havarach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayechi Mahalalel Chamesh Shanim v'Shishim Shana Vayolet et Yared Vayechi Mahalalel Acharei Holedo et Yered Shaloshim Shana Ushmone Me'ot Shana Vayolet Banim Uvanot Vayehyu Kol Yamei Mahalalel Chamesh v'tishim shana u'shmoneh me'ot shana vayamot vayachi yered shatayim v'shishim shana um'at shana vayolet et chanoch vayachi yered acharei holido et chanoch shmoneh me'ot shana Vayolet banim uvanot, v'yihyu kol yamei yered, shatayim v'shishim shana, u'tshah me'ot shana, vayamot.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam notah b'tocheinu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, Temple Aliyah. Welcome. Thank you for celebrating Shabbat with us. It's at times of extreme joy when we have a simcha, maybe it's Aiden's bar mitzvah. We recognize that there are extremely happy times in our lives, but Judaism also recognizes that while we might have extreme joy and happiness, there are some people in our community who are experiencing sadness, and unfortunately, they might be experiencing some sort of illness, whether that's physically, emotionally, or mentally. If you look in your Kol Shabbat handout that you might have gotten at the door, if you look right next to Aiden's picture, there are the words to the Misha Barak, a prayer for healing, and I'd like for us to pray that together right now with Chazan Mimi.
Misha Barak Avotenu Bekor HaBracha Beimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
Our community is mindful of Salka ben Roshka, Dina bat Yocheved, Aharon Yehuda ben Chaya Hinda, Menachem Mendel ben Tzvi, Naomi bat Sarah, Elon Chayot, Abigail bat Zalata, Yaakov ben Rachel, Judy Aronson, Beverly Bowie, Dava Lian bat Zipporah, Florence Mond, Leah bat Moshe, Dean Leah bat Risa, Manny Silverberg, Heinik Lieb ben Mendel, Dov Ber ben Yisrael Chaim, Nikud Elijah ben David, Pinchas ben Shlomo Berachel, Isaiah Ray May, Hava Surah bat Herschel, Ahava bat Mashulim Zahava, David ben Shimon, Avrum ben Saul, Irina bat Natasha. But what I'd like for you to do, if you have someone who you're thinking of who might be afflicted with illness, is that I'll ask that you stand up, and Rabbi Goldstein and I will go around the congregation, and you'll have the opportunity to say that name out loud. Thank you for praying with your community. For those here physically in the sanctuary or whether you're live streaming at home, we're thinking of you and we wish you a refuah shlema. The fifth Aliyah can be found on page 31. We are at verse 21.
תעמוד לאבת בניהו חמישי.
ברוך אתה אדוני, ברוך הוא אתה אדוני. ברוך הוא אתה אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני, ברוך אדוני המבורך בעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
אמן. ויהי חנוך 560 שנה ויולד את מתושלה ויתהלך חנוך את האלוהים אחרי הולידו את מתושלח 300 שנה ויולד בנים ובנות ויהי כל ימי חנוך 560 שנה ו300 שנה ויתגלה חנוך את האלוהים בעינינו כי לקח אותו
אלוהים.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נוטה בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נתן התורה.
Amen. The sixth Aliyah can be found on page 32, chapter 5, verse 25.
Okay. She is.
תעמוד מרים בת לב שישי.
Baruch atah Adonai, Baruch atah Adonai Hamavarach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch atah Adonai Hamavarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amin v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayehi metushelach sheba ushmonim shana umeat shana vayoled et lamech vayehi metushelach acharei holido et lamech shtayim ushmonim shana vesheva meot shana vayoled banim uvanot Vayehi kol yimei Vayehu kol yimei metushelach tesha v'shishim shana v'tesha me'ot shana vayamot Vayehi lemech shetayim v'shishim ushmonim shana u'me'at shana vayoled ben vayikra et shemo Noach lemor zeh yenachameinu mema'asenu umatzvon yadenu min ha'adama asher era Adonai vayehi lemech acharei holido et Noach 590 shana ו500 shana vayoled banim uvanot Vayehi kol yimei lemech sheva v'shishim shana ושבע מאות שנה וימות.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher natan lanu toret emet v'yachayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Before we read the next aliyah, there are occasions when we do a special bracha, a special prayer. And Madeline, we're going to do a special prayer for you because you're what?
I'm going to Israel.
You're going to Israel. When do you leave?
Not for a couple of weeks, but I'm going to go to Germany first.
Ah, okay. So we're going to do a special prayer. And the woman who read your portion, it was Patty, you're also going to Israel in a couple of weeks, right? So it's great. So it's kind of a little fortuitous. All right. Mishaberach Avatenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov, Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah, Hu Yivarech et Miriam bat Lev et
Esther bat Yitzchak v'Dvorah.
Esther bat Yitzchak v'Dvorah. Whoops, wrong one. Lu hayom lichvod hamakom lichvod haTorah lichvod haShabbat. Yishmero HaKadosh Baruch Hu be'olato levaker be'eretz Yisrael. May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless Madeline and Patty, who have come for an aliyah and read the Torah with reverence for God and respect for Shabbat. May God protect them as they are about to fulfill the mitzvah of visiting our homeland of the pilgrimage to Eretz Yisrael. We pray that our and God's blessing be with them as they journey through the land where our ancestors thrived and where our brothers and sisters continue to thrive as they rebuild and revitalize the Holy Land. May the Kadosh Baruch Hu deliver them both from all trouble and distress, bringing blessing and success to all their worthy endeavors, together with our fellow Jews everywhere. And let us say, Amen.
Yerushalayim shel zahav, v'shel nechoshet v'shel or, halo lecho shirayim ani kinor.
Safe travels. Safe travels. The next aliyah can be found, the seventh aliyah, I believe, the birthday aliyah.
The birthday people.
Is it your birthday too? No way. That'd be crazy. Can be found in your Chumashim on page 33, chapter 5, verse 32.
93 today.
Hello. Okay, where's my Torah reader? Ready?
Here we go.
Baruch Hu Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayhi Noach ben 500 shana, vayoled Noach et Shem, et Cham v'et Yafet, vayhi kol hechel Adam, l'rov al pnei ha'adama, uvnohot yuldu lahem, vayiruhu bnei Elohim et banot Adam, ki tovot chena, vayikhu lahem nashim, mikol asher bacharu, vayomer Adonai, lo yadon ruchi v'adam le'olam, v'shagaham hu vasar, v'hayu yamahav 120 shana, hanefilim hayu ba'aretz be'amim ha'hem, v'gam acharechen, asher yavo, v'nei ha'elohim el benot Adam, v'yaldu lahem, hema hagiborim, asher me'olam anshe Hashem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Yom Huled
many more. Shakoach.
On Channel
Go on.
4, and Scooby-Doo on Channel 4.
All right.
Yitkadal.
Where is he? Where is he?
Yitkadal.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
ועלמא דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו
Amen. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם לעולמי עמיה.
יתברך וישתבח ויפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה
דמירן ביומה.
ואמרו
Amen. Habachur habar mitzvah yamod yamod. Idan ben Ezra uMiriam maftir chazak chazak.
All right. The Maftir Aliyah. You can shadow box. Get some energy out. Come on. All right, there you go. All right. The Maftir Aliyah will be read, and the Aliyah will be, what's your name again? No, just kidding. All right. We're on page 34, chapter 6, verse 5. Page 34, chapter 6, verse. Think of it.
Okay, take your towelette. Okay, touch, kiss, say the blessing.
Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai habarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Vaya Adonai ki rabah ra'adam ba'aretz v'chol yitzer makshavo libo rak kol hayom. Vayatzev Adonai v'yinachem Adonai ki asat adam ba'aretz v'yatzev el libo. Vayomer Adonai emcha et ha'adam asher barati me'al pnei ha'adama me'adam ad behema ad remes ve'ad of hashamayim ki nichamti ki asitim ve'noach matza chen b'nei Adonai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Ben and Shari Zev, you coming up? You're going to raise and dress the Torah. I'm gonna ask-
יעמוד המגביה תעמוד הגולל
There'll be more time for that. I promise you. We're going to let you do it. I already got a phone call telling me it was happening. We're totally fine with it. But I'm going to ask at this moment that everybody rise as the Torah is raised and dressed. Okay? Thank you.
V'zod ha'Torah asher som Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe.
You may be seated. All right. We have it? All right. Do me a favor, sir.
Yeah.
Sir Bar Mitzvah man.
Oh, a speech.
Bar Mitzvah boy. Right. Okay, here you go. What does that say on the top? On the top of your speech, what does it say?
Slowly, loudly, and clearly.
I couldn't hear you. Say that again.
Slowly, loudly, and clearly.
All right, so slow, so you should read it fast, incomprehensibly, and very softly. Okay? All right.
You got it. My parasha is called the Bereshit, which means the beginning. Okay. It starts off with God creating the cosmos, and in the cosmos was earth. God created many things, such as light, darkness, water, and dry land. This was the foundation of what he was planning. Next came the man and woman to be in the image of God. They had responsibilities such as to be fertile, have two boys named Abel, and have two boys named Abel and Cain. The boys were tested by God. They were given different jobs to not be jealous of each other. They lived for hundreds of years. After testing God with their morals and characters, God noticed that, like Cain was with Abel, jealousy and envy and betrayal was growing within people. He decided to shorten lives to 120 years. This was important because it showed us that even God has his limits. As I was preparing for my portion, I was most interested in the part where people began from scratch and made a life for themselves. From growing crops to having children to raising a family and eventually a whole civilization. It says God let people live for hundreds of years, but I don't see how that could ever be possible. I think it was an exaggeration. In the part where Eve was persuaded to have an apple by the snake and eventually Adam too. I don't think it was right to punish them the way God did. I feel bad for all the women, especially my mom, that felt pain of giving birth as a form of punishment. As for men, they were and still are hardworking and will be until the end. For my Tikkun Olam project, I wanted to help with a case that is related to my Parsha. Just as God started the beginning of the world and the beginning of life, I chose to help my friend's uncle Aaron. 1 year ago, Aaron was involved in a hit and run as he was crossing the street. He was in a coma for 8 days and woke up on his birthday. What a miracle. The doctors didn't think he would make it, but his family believed in him. The driver of the van took off and was never found. First of all, I believe the driver was not a good person. I also believe that he will be punished one way or another. Second of all, Aaron, like Adam and Eve, had to eventually learn how to live their life again, from eating to speaking. So I want to help Aaron get back on his feet, literally. That's why I chose to raise funds for his medical needs. You'll be happy to know that Aaron is here with us today and improving every day. I want to thank the congregation for getting me ready for today. Thank you to Azan, Mimi for the push, and Jeff when I needed it, and Rabbi Jeff, my tutor, and Rabbi Goldstein for helping me with my speech. Thank you to my parents that have been supporting me from day one, and to all of you who have come to see me today. Shabbat Shalom. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratzah v'divrei hane'emarim ve'emet. Baruch atah Adonai havacher b'torah u'Moshe avdo Israel, Amo, U'Nevi'eh ha'emet v'tzedek. Ve'ata ko amar Adonai, Boracha Yaakov, ve'yotzecha Yisrael, al tira ki geralticha, karati b'shimcha li'ata. Ki tavor b'mayim itecha ani uveneharot lo yashtefucha ki telech b'moesh lo tichaver v'lehava lo tivarbach ki ani Adonai Elohecha kadosh Yisrael Moshiach Natati kofrecha mitzrayim kush usva tachtecha me'asher yakarta beinai nichbarta v'ani avticha ויתן אדם תחתיך ולמים תחת נפשך. אל תירא כי איתך אני ממזרח אביא זרעך וממערב אקבצך. אמר הצפון תני ולתימן אל תכלאי. הביא בני מרחוק ובנותי מקצה הארץ. כל הנקרא בשמי לכבודי בטיב יצאתיו אף עשיתיו. הוציא עם עיוור ועיניים יש וחירשים ואוזניים עמו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם צור כל העמים צדיק בכל הדורות האל הנאמן ועושה על המדבר ומקיים שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ונאמנים דבריך ודבר אחד מדבריך אחור לא ישוב ריקם. כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הנאמן בכל דבריו. רחם על ציון כי היינו בלילה ואת נפש תושיע במהרה בימינו. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניה. שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו באליהו הנביא עבדך ובמלכות בית דוד. משיחך במהרה יבוא ויגל לבנו. על כיסאו ישב זר ולא ינחלו עוד אחרים את כבודו. כי בשם קדשך נשבעת לו שלא נכבה נראו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן דוד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביא ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לכבוד ולתפארת. על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומעריכים אותך. יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
אמן.
Semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, yehelanu. Uleho Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Vekayam. Semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, yehelanu.
All right. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're just going to have a conversation.
Okay.
If people are listening, I'm mic'd up. It's great. If they're not, it's okay, because I'm just going to talk to you, okay? All right. Look at him, by the way. Ezra, look at him. Look at this smile, okay? 5 minutes ago, this smile wasn't on this face. Yeah. Right? You feeling a little more relieved? Yeah. Feeling good? All right, good. Yes, you're done. Great job. Now, your speech was a great one. I hope people could hear it, right? All right, we're going to dance now. Ready? Okay, fine. You're so quiet. Those who know, I'm so baffled, because if you know him at all, you could use a lot of words to describe him before you got to quiet. I think, is that a fair assessment? I'm not saying anything you don't know, right?
Pretty fair, yeah.
He's the one. I think I first met you when you were in. So you're in 8th grade now,
Yeah.
or 7th? It's not a quiz.
I'm in 8th grade.
What grade is he in now?
8th grade.
8th. Okay. So I think I first met you when you were in 5th grade,
Yeah.
and I remember you were in the room, right? You were making jokes, but here's the thing. He was making jokes. He was very funny, very talkative, and also very inquisitive. You asked a lot, which means you asked a lot of good questions. You were curious. You are curious about the world around you, and even if you don't show it all the time, you care a lot, and you care deeply. Don't lose that. Okay? We have a problem sometimes in this country, right? You're growing up in Los Angeles in 2018. You're not growing up in, Canaan with, you're not growing up in the ancient times with Noah building an ark.
Yeah.
You have heard the kids that get up here and say, in their voice cracking, by the way, they say, today I am a man, right? You've heard that at bar mitzvahs, right?
Yeah, fair.
I've got really bad news for you.
Oh, God.
You're not a man.
Oh.
Okay? Are you going to let him drive? No. Probably for you, not till you're 18, let alone 16,
I think I
right?
already have.
We're not going to let you drive. We're not going to let you vote. We're not going to let you do all those things. Okay. But over the next few years, you're going to become one. This is the first part of your journey in becoming a man. And while you become a man, I want you to do something. I want you to maintain that smile. I want you to maintain you to maintain your kindness. I want you to maintain your I'm going to talk, you're going to listen. Okay. Just listen. Okay? He's so much like my son. It's so funny. All right? It's not always the cool thing to do, right? We talked earlier about good thing to do and the hard thing to do. Sometimes maintaining your kindness as a man in this culture is difficult. When we talk about men being gentle or sensitive, a lot of times that's thought of as an insult. And I promise you, it's one of the best qualities you can maintain. So it's my hope and prayer that over the next few years, as you do become a man, as you grow in feet and in size, that you maintain all of the qualities about yourself that your parents so beautifully detailed today. Okay? I'm going to ask you all to please rise. If you want, you can put your arms around your neighbor as we sing the Shehechianu blessing. We thank God for allowing us to reach this moment. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and watch over you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's face shine upon you, and may God deal with you graciously. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's countenance shine upon you, and may God grant you peace. And now we'll sing together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu לזמן הזה. Amen.
You may be seated. We continue our service on page 177. We're back in this book. Yours is much smaller than this, okay? But this is the book. We're back in the Sidurim on page 177. We're going to read together the top paragraph of a prayer for our country. So if you will read it with me. Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed, so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. We turn to the top of page 178, a prayer for the state of Israel.
Avinu shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael v'go'alo, Ba'arech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Ge'ulatenu. Avinu shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael v'go'alo, Ba'arech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Ge'ulatenu.
Avinu Shebashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them. Crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen.
Avinu shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael v'go'alo, Ba'arech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Ge'ulatenu.
We turn now to page 180. As we come to the close of this month of Tishrei, we welcome the next month of Cheshvan, in which it's the only month of the year in which there are no holidays. The clergy takes a deep breath. As we turn to page 180, I'm going to ask you all to please rise.
Yehi ratzon mefanecha Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu shet chadesh aleinu et hachodesh haba l'tova ve'livracha v'titen lanu chayim arukim Chaim shel shalom, Chaim shel tova, Chaim shel beracha, Chaim shel parnasa, Chaim shel chilutz atzamot, Chaim sheyesh bahem, Yirat shamayim v'yirat chet, Chaim she'en bahem, Busha uchlima, Chaim shel osher v'chavod, Chaim shetehevanu, Ahavat Torah, V'yirat shamayim Chaim sheyimalu, mishalot libeinu letova. Amen. Selah. Misha asanisim lavotenu vigalotam evdut lecherut. Hu yigalotanu bekarov vikabetz nidachenu me'ar bakanfot haaret. Chaverim kol Yisrael, Chaverim kol Yisrael, v'no more. Amen.
Let's read together in the middle paragraph on page 180 in English. May God, who wrought miracles for our ancestors, redeeming them from slavery to freedom, redeem us soon and gather our dispersed from the four corners of the earth. May the entire people Israel be united in friendship, and let us say, Amen.
Rosh Chodesh Bar Cheshvan, Yeh b'yom hashlishi v'yom ha'revi'i, haba aleinu v'al kol Yisrael l'tova.
Rosh Chodesh Mar Cheshvan Yeh b'yom shlishi v'yom revi'i, haba aleinu v'al kol Yisrael l'tova.
Yechad Shehu HaKadosh Baruch Hu Aleinu V'yal Kol Amo Beit Yisrael L'chaim U'leshalom
Amen.
L'sason U'lesimcha
Amen.
Lishua Unechama V'nomar Amen.
Please stay standing as we turn to page 183 and we return the Torah to the Ark. If you've been honored with an Ark opening or carrying the Torah, Ezra, you're carrying the Torah. Yeah, you're carrying the Torah. Katrin and David Kalapari? Katrin, are you guys here? And Camilla and Sam Kohanim, you're coming up. You're going to open the Ark. All right. Kalapari.
Yeah.
One and done.
Hallelujah, et Shem Adonai. Ki nitzgav shemo levado. Hodo al eretz v'shamayim. Vayarem keren le'amo. Tehila lecho chasidav livnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mizmor leDavid, havul Adonai b'nei Elim, havul Adonai. Kavod va'oz, ay, 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 havul Adonai, kivot shemo hishtachavul Adonai, v'hadrat kodesh, kol Adonai alamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai amayim rabim, kol Adonai. Bakoa, ay, 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 kol Adonai, behadar kol Adonai, shover arazim, vishaber Adonai, edar ze havanon, vayar kidem, kemo egel, Levanon v'Sirion, kemo ven re'emim. Ay, 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 kol Adonai, chotzev lavodesh, kol Adonai, yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, kol Adonai, chole ayalot, Vayechesov Ye'arot Uvhechalo Kulo Omer Kavod Ay Adonai Lamabul Yashave Yeshev Adonai Melech Leolam Adonai Oz Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yevarech Et Amo V'Shalom Yai Lai 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 Ya Lai 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 Ya La 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 Ya Lai La Lai Lai Ya La 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 Ya Lai La Lai Lai Ya La 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 Ya Lai La Lai Lai Ya La 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 Ya Lai 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 La Lai Ya Lai 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 La Lai Ya Lai 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 La Lai Ya Lai 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 Ya Lai La Lai Ya La 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 Lai La Lai Lai La 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 Lai Ya Lai La Lai Ya La 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 Lai Ya Lai La Lai Lai La 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 Lai 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 La Lai 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 La Lai 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 La Lai 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 Ya Lai Lai Ya Lai 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 Ya La 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 Lai Ya La La Lai Lai La 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 Lai Ya Lai La Lai Lai Ya La 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 Lai Ya Lai 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 Uvnucho Yomar Et Chaim Hi Lamachazikim Ba V'Tom Cheha Meushar Deracheha Darchei Noam V'chon Netivoteha Shalom Hashivenu Adonai Elecha V'Nashuva Chadish Chadish Yameinu Chadish Yameinu Kekedem.
You may be seated. You may be seated. We're just a few. We need to. I promise you, you will get to your kiddush. You will eat food. It'll be great. I'm just going to ask you to have a seat as we present Aiden with some gifts. Right? You're going to get some good stuff. All right. Don't be too enthusiastic.
Shabbat Shalom. It's a pleasure sharing the Bima with you. You did a fantastic job and your lovely family. It's nice celebrating with everybody. I have the honor of giving you your bar mitzvah certificate. And in addition, you have a certificate for USY for a one-year scholarship. And it's a great way to get involved, to stay involved in the synagogue. The Jewish National Fund planted a tree in your honor. I highly recommend you go to Israel and look for the tree. And before you go, read this book called Israel Matters. It's presented from the Jewish Federation, and it's all about our homeland. And on behalf of Men's Club and Women of Aliyah, I'd like to present you with your Kiddush cup. Thank you. You're very welcome. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We continue with the Chatzi Kaddish before Musaf on page 184.
Yitkada, Yitkada Shemei Rabba, Biamadi Vrachirute, Biamlich Malachute, B'chayachon, Uviamechon, Uvchayedechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agalau Vizman Kari, V'yemeru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach, Le'alam Me'amaya Yid. Yit Barak, V'yishtabach, V'yit Parvit Shemam, V'yit Natseh, V'yit Hadar, V'yit Alev, V'yit Halal, Shemei De Kudsha. Berichu Leila Min Kol V'gatav V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechamata, Damiran Be'alma, V'yemeru.
Amen. Please rise as we turn to page 185 and we answer Amen to the opening blessings of the Amidah.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot Umevi Goel Ivnei V'Nehem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshia Umagen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufoked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Metim Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGashem Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofech Olim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot Umido Melech Melech Meimitu Mechayeh Umat Mi'ach Yeshua V'ne'emanata lahachayot Metim Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayeh HaMetim. Naritzecha v'nakdishecha kesod siach sarfei kodesh hamakdishim shimcha b'kodesh kakatuv ayad neviecha b'karazel zeve amar kadosh 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 Adonai Tzvaot Melocho haaretz kivodo Kivodo malei olam Mishartav Shoalim zelazeh Ayem mekom kivodo Leumatam Baruch Yomeru Baruch Kivod Adonai Mi Mekomo Hu Yifen Berachamim V'Yachonam Hamiyachadim Shemo Erev Avoker B'chol Yom Tamid Pamayim Humalkeinu, Moshienu, Vehu Yashmienu, Baracham Avshenit, Lene Kohai, Liot Lachem Lelohim, Ani Adonai Elohechem, Udivrei Kochecha Katuv Lemor, Yimloch Adonai L'olam, Elohai Ixion, Ledor Vador, Hallelujah. Ledor Vador, Ledor Vador, Ledor Vador, Nagid God Lecha, Ulenetzach Netzachim, Ulenetzach Netzachim, Kedushat Chanakdish, Ledor Vador, Ledor Vador, Ledor Vador, Nagid God Lecha, Ulenetzach Netzachim, Ulenetzach Netzachim, Kedushat Chanakdish, V'shivcha Eloheinu, Mipinu lo yamush leolam vaed, Ki el melech gadol, Ki el melech gadol, Gadol v'kadosh ata, Ledor vador, Ledor vador, Ledor vador, Nagid God lecha, Ulenetzach netzachim, Ulenetzach netzachim, Kedushat Chanakdish, Baruch Ata Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
Amen. The silent Amidah can be found on page 185 through page 192. This is also a time for personal prayers and prayers from the heart.
la 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 la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Oh, say shalom birama.
Uya ase shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru, imru. Amen. La 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 la. We turn to page 203 for the Kaddish Shalem.
Yitkara v'yikara shemei rabba.
Amen.
V'yamad yivrach yirtei v'yamlich malchutei b'gayachonu yamachonu v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael. V'gala uvizman kari v'yimeru. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach. Le'alam alam me'amayayid. Yitbarak v'yishbach v'yitbar v'yitmam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudashah. Berich uleila min kol b'katav v'shirata tush b'chatav v'nechamata damiran be'alama v'yimeru.
Amen.
Titkabel salot tahon v'atahon d'chol Yisrael kodama v'hon d'vishmaya v'yimeru.
Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru.
Amen. Please rise as we turn to page 205 for the Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach Adon HaKol Latet gedula le'oseh breshit Shelo asanu ki goyei haratzot Velo samanu ki mishpechot ha'adama Shelo sam chelkeinu kahem Vegor aleinu kecho hamonam V'anachnu korim Umishtabavim umodim Lifnei melech Malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu notet shamayim ve'osed haaretz Moshav yikaro b'shamayim ima Ushkinatu zo B'gov he'meromim Hu Eloheinu Elod Emet Malkeinu Efesulato Kakatu
V'torato Ve'adatayom
Ve'hashevota elevavecha Ki Adonai hu Elohim
Bum bum bum.
Bashamayim ima ve'aretz mitachat ein od
Ein od ve'alkein lekabel chadonai Eloheinu li'rov meher v'dverdecha l'havir gudali min ha'aretz
Kakatu b'toratecha Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed v'ne'emar V'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu, bayom hahu, yihiyeh Adonai echad. Ushemo, Ushemo, Ushemo echad.
You may be seated. In our community this week, we remember the lives and commemorate the yard sites of Mo Holland, Barbara Levin, Adele Rosenfeld, Hank Grossman, Ray Guthartz, Gladys Isser, Sylvia Klein, Lillian Marks, Marilyn White, Martin Horowitz, Selma Carey, Marla Hasselkorn Ozelband, Janet Murphy Rickler, Layla Valk, Marilyn Walter, Mel Baumwall, Walter Chestnut, Herbert Cole, Jean Bemel, Susan Fenton, Harry Gelfand, Zellick Goldberg, Benjamin Carlton, William Malinoff, Louis Pravda, Harold Roth, Gussie Schneiderman, Sarah Silkin, Dory Steinberg, Julia Berman, Goldie Jacobson, A. Michael Kalick, Miriam Norber, Scott Rich, Annette Robinson, Pearl Schnoll, Jonathan Singer, Lillian Steinberg, Rachel Tarika, Adele Wishner, Helen Woods, David Baker, Sarah Bookbinder, Goldie Druyan, Marie Grod, Eunice Kessler, Louis Kwardowitz, Erwin Wassoff, Benjamin Wixel, and Gary Zellickson. May all of their memories be for a blessing. If you have a need or desire to recite the Mourner's Kaddish, please rise as we'll recite it all together on page 207. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah. Be'alma divrach chirutei ve'amlich malchutei. B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach leolam u'lamei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha brichu le'ela min da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. All right, I'm going to ask you to stand up. You guys are coming with me. You're going to stand right here. Come on, Aiden. Family. And we're going to make a circle around them. You can put your arms around your neighbor. You're all going to be smelling like tuna fish in about 10 minutes anyway. So let's make a big circle around all the family. Yeah. Here, we're going to go that way.
Vishal.
So make a circle. Come circle up.
V'chayei.
Alkein birach Adonai, as Yom HaShabbat vayikashehu, Tavericha virach.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri
Amen. All right. You can trill as much as you want, but you guys have to get better at your aim with throwing the candy. That's all I'm going to say. Me? All right, we'll do it again.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshana b'mitzvotav v'tivanu al netiyah yadayim.
Amen. All right.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Hey.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Ay, ay, ay. Shabbat shalom. 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 Buen Shabbat.